Hello everyone, I'm Adim, and today I bring you this message. Thief Gold has officially joined the GOG Preservation Program. If you have never played Thief, here's the most important thing you need to know. Thief is legendary. It was the very first PC stealth game that actually integrated light and sound as core gameplay mechanics. Its NPC simulation system allowed players to sneak up on enemies and silently take them down without alarming the whole map. They would, for instance, investigate suspicious noise or actually notice when a torch went out. Because all of these systems interact on the fly, you get what we call an emergent gameplay. An unscripted, dynamic moments where you have to think on your feet. Instead of the fast-paced, bloody first-person shooters that dominated the market, Looking Glass Studios created something entirely different. The mechanics introduced in Thief essentially gave birth to the immersive sim genre and influenced massive IPs like Splinter Cell and Hitman. This legacy is what makes Thief one of the most beloved titles in the PC gaming. It's been kept alive for decades by an incredibly dedicated modding community. So, when we approached preserving this title on GOG, it was our top priority to honor those relentless efforts. So, let's talk about NewDark. This is a powerful, fan-made modification of the classic Dark Engine. It essentially keeps the game running beautifully on modern computers, improving graphics, adding high-resolution support, and unlocking advanced scripting that allows modders to build bigger, more complex levels than the original engine could ever handle. Thief Gold on GOG has actually used the NewDark Engine for years. And here, huge thanks to the contributions of one of its creators, Voodoo47. But with its addition to the GOG Preservation Program, the mod has been updated to version 1.27. And this brings a vast amount of improvements, like fixing UI, scaling, adding native Ultrawide support, and squashing legacy bugs, like that weird glitch where you would get stuck if you tried leaning while slow walking. Those fixes are huge, but they aren't the only community mod we introduced. When the first GOG Preservation Program voting ended and Thief emerged victorious, Peter Wright reached out to us about integrating his amazing mod. It adds fully fledged controller support to a game that never had it in the first place. We are talking modern radial menus for equipment management that even slow down time in-game, allowing you to stay calm in the most intense situations. Originally, this mode relied solely on X input, meaning not every controller would work. But once we combined it with our GOG input wrapper, we were able to expand compatibility massively. Now you can play with Xbox controllers, Sony DualSense and DualShock, Nintendo Switch Pro 1 and 2, and even more obscure ones like the Stadia controller. Along with this, you get D-pad navigation, rumble, wireless mode, and hot swapping. So, if your gamepad accidentally runs out of juice while you are stalking a guard, just unplug it and plug another one without ever leaving your game. It might seem like a no-brainer now, but we are talking about a game from 1998 that never even had a chance of connecting to a gamepad interface before. On top of that, we added official German, French and Polish localizations so that more of you can experience this masterpiece in your native language. We also restored surround audio support. Since Thief is built entirely around listening for footsteps and environmental cues, accurate positional audio is everything. Thanks to the NewDark update and OpenAL, we've restored proper 3D positional audio and EAX effects. So, you can pinpoint exactly when that guard is patrolling in the dark. And a cherry on top. Seeing a huge popular demand from the community alongside Thief Gold, we've also included the original edition of the game, Thief the Dark Project. To make it easy for you to pick your version, we have added a small custom launcher. It might be a minor touch, but it's heartwarming to see how much those original differences matter to hardcore fans. I cannot overstate how amazing it is to see passion of the community for updates like this. On the product page, we have links to the modders pages, so be sure to go them and give them some love. You can go to our Dreamlist page on GOG.com and leave a story about the game you love. But for now, grab your blackjack, check your lights meter, and dive back into the city. And you will not see me next time.